It was a mysterious place haunted by ghosts and goblins, and no one was allowed to enter it. Be with me so that if such a situation occurs, you will know what the right decision is. In the series of blue and light days, in a remote part of the world, there was a strange and mysterious house. This house was full of strange secrets that no one has been able to solve so far. But for whatever reason, this house caught the attention of a young girl named Anna. Anna, one day, decided to explore this strange house and uncover its secrets. Undeterred, he stepped into the house, warned by the "Never Open" sign on the door. But behind this warning was a hidden invitation, an invitation to explore and seek the truth. Anna descended into the darkness of the house. Strange sounds were heard in every corner of the house. The incessant and silent music shook the walls and created existential ghosts that wandered through the house with tumult and terror. Anna, instead of trembling in fear, pressed all her determination to find the secrets of this house. Step by step, he found his way in this mysterious place. He joined that house, and every time he encountered obstacles that included the image of a scary and invisible goblin. Goblins challenge Anna's attachment to the medium and her humanity, but she always sticks to her decision. Deep inside the house, Anna came across keys to open doors and hallways. Every door and every corridor had a new and mysterious mystery. Slowly, step by step, he solved these puzzles, confident in his abilities and strength. Over time, Anna went to different rooms. In each room, he presented his unique aspect and encountered unattainables and wonders full of mystery. But whatever she encountered, Anna tried to get to the bottom of it with wonder and creativity. All the demons and obstacles in Anna's path were reminders of some kind of mystery and experience. They were trying to test Anna and show how great her readiness and strength was to accept the truth. During this mysterious journey, a truth greater than expectations awaited Anna. Finally, Anna took her last step one day and entered the main room of the house. In front of him was a large mysterious door, on which was raised a magical inscription, "Never Open." But unlike others, Anna made an exception to fears and horrors. With a heart full of courage and trembling but strong hands, he reached the door. No sound was heard. The knock on the door was silent, with no response from it. The mysterious room was filled with gloomy darkness, and invisible hands dragged Anna into an unknown conflict. But Anna, with strong willpower and unparalleled faith, once again tried to escape from these dark hooks. Endless terrifying events were taking place in the darkness around him. Unnatural sounds joined together and filled the house with fear and worry. Anna was trying to find a way to light and trust in the darkness. Sounds like the whispers of a veteran and the beating of broken hearts arose from everywhere and followed Anna's slightest movement. The shutters and windows rattled with the sounds of breaking glass, while behind every door and behind every fearful corner a terrible expectation awaited. Along the way, Anna encounters evil goblins trapped in darkness. They penetrated Anna's imagination with angry eyes and an evil smile. They put Anna's freshness and spirit in their own hands and tried to get their support from her. But Anna, with care and courage, always escaped from them and continued on her way. In time, Anna reached a room that seemed to be the dark heart of the house. There was a room without light and sound. There was nothing but gloomy darkness and painful silence in this place. Anna continued to bravely and persevere in this hopeless darkness. As he was waking up, he heard an excruciating sound in the distance. Anna noticed that the dark room was full of flying goblins. From different directions, goblins with raised wings and evil smiles charged towards it. They attacked Anna, and by riding on her chest and shoulders, they sentenced her to mental torture. Anna was desperately trying to survive this mysterious room. But with every breath he took, the more terrifying goblins gained more power to suppress him. They would easily jump in the air and push him to the ground. In the midst of these rampant attacks, Anna uttered a spell with a loud voice of condemnation: "Never open." Anna, with a strong and sudden jump, was able to escape from these raised wings. In dark silence, he moved towards the door he hadn't opened since his previous test. With all his might, he took his hand to the dark door in his terrified sleep, and forcefully opened it. Suddenly, there was a very bright light in the room. Anna stood in astonishment and was miraculously surrounded by the staring eyes that looked at her. In the middle of the room, there was a beautiful woman with a gentle smile on her lips. He had shown Anna's determination and courage everywhere. The woman ruled over an unlimited power, and under her gaze, the goblins became humble and evasive. "You made it," said the woman. "You were able to avoid destructive mysteries and horrors. Now you have discovered the secret of this house's inequality." The woman took Anna's hands and explained to her about this mysterious house. This house is a cross between the spiritual world and the world of life. In that land between worlds, in addition to what has been achieved, there is a path to the invisibility of fear and demons. But Timarstanga, it is the ability that you have. With your hope, courage, and will, you have overcome all fears and problems and opened a path to light and trust. With this new knowledge, Anna was no longer alone. He started with the mysterious woman to search for a world full of secrets and mysteries. Those two powerful ladies went on a dangerous journey in search of the endless secrets of this mysterious house, and continued to face challenges and horrors that were created on their way. During this journey, Anna and Timarstanga encountered other dark and sinister creatures. Fairies and bright spirits were waiting for them in the dark corners of this scary world. But with their strength and perseverance, and with faith in their inner light, they passed through every trap and continued their journey together, in a deep and dark cave. All the ghosts and elves were waiting for them. With each step Anna and Timarstanga took toward the light, more terrifying strangers appeared than before, but the two continued their efforts. Over all the obstacles, they discovered the mysterious secrets of these mutual and unknown worlds. On a furious night, when a terrible storm knocks out the electricity, Anna and Timarstanga find themselves in a haunted room of eerie shadows. The shadows that were moving away from their hands and dismissed. An unknown, colorless form appeared in the darkness in front of them. It had no distinct shape, but they felt a frightening presence. Both Anna and Timarstanga set off together with eyes full of courage and hearts full of hope. Anna clung to Timarstanga's hand with her hands, and the two moved step by step towards the light. The closer they got to the light, the darker the shadows felt. But this unknown creature pursued them with overwhelming and deadly power, and every time they moved, it came closer behind them. When the two of them finally reached imminent in the light, the shadows that had always accompanied them disappeared, and the voice they had heard until then became calm and familiar. Anna and Timarstenga realized that a golden person had thrown a tent over them, and his presence had removed all fear and terror. That contemplative person sat beside them and told a story of darkness and light that revolves in these opposite worlds. He had a unique knowledge about the dark force that had overcome in this house. But he still believed in hope and light. Since darkness and light are always a balance in the world, it is possible to restore balance and trust from the hands of dark forces. Anna and Timarstenga's journey continued. They were still looking for other answers. By joining their magical powers and using their intelligence and decision-making powers, Anna and Timarstenga went through more complex stages. Every secret they received brought new worries to their minds. But the two told each other everything and gave each other hope when they needed it the most. On a dark night, Anna and Timarstenga entered a deep and forbidden area of Akbar's main house. This was where all the real secrets of the house seemed to be revealed. The walls were full of smoke and a deadly sound was coming from the bottom of them. But the two decided to take a risk and overcome their fears. When Anna and Timarstenga entered the mysterious room, it was as if they were on a more or less throaty level of hell. Black glass curtains and the movement of cruel voices surrounded them step by step. A curtain rose and Anna and Timarstenga were stunned. Behind the curtain, a small, dark room was revealed, filled with old boxes and stones. A little green light leaked from inside the boxes, lighting up the room somberly. With mixed feelings, Anna stepped back and pulled Timarstenga closer to her. The two moved closer and looked around. Again, the scary sounds surrounded them, but the two were stronger and more durable. Timarstenga turned to one of the boxes and placed his hand on the lid. A strange feeling suddenly appeared inside him. Were the answers he got from this box the keys to the secrets of the house? Carefully, Timarstenga opened the lid of the box. An old letter with broken handwriting fell to the ground. Anna observed it and carefully picked it up. As each line was read, the faces of the two became tighter. The letter told about the terrible secrets that were hidden in the house of Major Akbar. Doubt and fear around the two of them became more breathtaking. Anna and Timarstenga were faced with great challenges and had to team up, solve puzzles and discover secrets that might answer all their questions.